Have you ever wondered what you're truly passionate about in life? Welcome, friends, to a journey of self-discovery, a voyage to the very core of your existence. We all seek purpose, a calling, something that ignites our spirit and fills our days with joy. Yet how often do we pause and delve into the depths of our hearts to uncover our true passion? A passion that shapes our identity, drives our actions, and colors our world. What if the key to that burning question lies within you, waiting to be discovered? Consider the story of a high-powered executive who seemingly had it all. A man at the zenith of corporate success, he was the epitome of the modern corporate titan. A corner office with a breathtaking cityscape view, a name on the door that commanded respect, and an enviable salary that allowed for a life of luxury. Yet in the quiet moments between board meetings and business trips, a nagging sense of dissatisfaction persisted. This executive, let's call him John, had climbed the corporate ladder with diligence and determination. He was admired, even envied by his peers. But as he sat alone in his sprawling office, he couldn't shake the feeling of emptiness. Despite the outward signs of success, he felt unfulfilled. He began to question what it was all for. Was this the life he had dreamed of? Was this the pinnacle of his existence? John found himself at a crossroads. He could continue on the well-trodden path of corporate success, or he could venture into the unknown in search of something more. He chose the latter. He chose self-discovery. Through introspection and soul-searching, he began to recognize a deep-seated passion for helping others. He realized that he derived more satisfaction from mentoring junior staff, from guiding them along their career paths, than he did from closing big deals or leading high-stake meetings. This realization sparked a radical change. John left his executive position, trading the corner office for a modest workspace in a nonprofit organization. His new role, a career counselor guiding others towards their passion, their purpose. His friends and colleagues were shocked, but John, he felt a sense of fulfillment he had never experienced before. His journey of self-discovery wasn't easy. It demanded courage, vulnerability, and a willingness to step away from societal expectations of success. But it led him to his true passion. His life changed in ways he could never have anticipated. He found joy in his work, a sense of purpose and inner peace. His journey of self-discovery led him to his true passion, changing his life forever. Now let's turn to the tale of an artist who thought she had lost her touch. Imagine a painter, a sculptor, a creator. She spent her days crafting masterpieces, pouring her heart and soul into each stroke, each chisel, each form. But one day, the inspiration dried up. Like a well in the heat of summer, her creative juices ceased to flow. She felt as barren as a desert, as blank as an untouched canvas. She was experiencing what many artists dread, creative burnout. This was a woman who lived and breathed art. It was her lifeblood, her raison d'etre. She loved the way colors danced on her canvas, the way shapes took form under her skilled hands. But now the joy was gone. The passion she once felt for her art had dwindled to a mere ember. Then one day she decided to step back. She took a break from her work, from the pressure of creating and the burden of expectations. She chose to engage in deep introspection, to reflect on her journey and to rediscover her love for art. During this period of self-reflection, she realized something profound. Her true passion was not just in creating art, but in inspiring others through her work. She loved the way her art touched people's hearts, the way it made them feel, the way it sparked conversations and ignited imaginations. With this newfound insight, she returned to her studio. She approached her work with a different perspective, a renewed energy. She started creating not just for the sake of creating, but with the intention of inspiring. And just like that, her passion was reignited. Her work took on a new dimension, a new depth. It was as if she was seeing her art through a fresh pair of eyes. Her story is a testament to the power of self-discovery. It's a reminder that sometimes all we need is a pause, a moment to breathe, to reflect, to connect with our inner selves, and in doing so we may just find our true passion, our true purpose. Her path of self-discovery not only reignited her passion but also gave her work a new purpose. What do these stories have in common, you might ask? They all highlight a single powerful force that fuels our lives and drives us towards personal and professional fulfillment. This force is passion. Passion is not just an emotion but an energy. It is the spark that ignites the flame of our potential, propelling us to push boundaries and transcend limitations. It is the fuel that powers our engine of ambition, driving us towards our goals with unwavering determination. In the tale of the unsatisfied executive, we saw how passion, or the lack thereof, can be a game changer. Despite his corporate success, he felt an emptiness inside, a void that could only be filled by pursuing his true passion. When he finally discovered it, his life took a turn for the better. He found fulfillment, happiness, and a sense of purpose that he had never experienced before. In the story of the artist, we witnessed the awakening of a dormant passion. Once awakened, it transformed her life, giving her a sense of direction and purpose that she had been longing for. It was her passion for art that guided her through the dark times, giving her the strength to overcome her struggles and emerge victorious. But passion is more than just the driving force behind our ambitions and dreams. It is a psychological phenomenon that impacts our overall well-being. Research shows that people who have a strong passion for something, whether it's a job, a hobby, or a cause, are generally happier and healthier. They have a greater sense of purpose and are more resilient to stress. Passion is a powerful force that can transform our lives. It can make us more determined, more resilient, and more fulfilled. It can give us a sense of purpose and direction, a reason to get out of bed in the morning, a reason to push through the hard times, and a reason to celebrate the good times. These stories underscore the transformative power of passion, a force that lies within us all. So, how do you embark on your own journey to self-discovery? This is a question that has puzzled many, but the answer is surprisingly straightforward. It all starts with introspection. This is the process of examining your own internal thoughts, feelings, and motivations. It's about looking inward, peeling back the layers of your consciousness to uncover the real you that lies beneath. Imagine your mind as an unexplored ocean. There are depths within you that have yet to be discovered. Dive deep, dare to plunge into the unknown, and as you explore, you'll find pieces of yourself that you never knew existed. Next, explore your interests. What ignites your passion? What makes your heart race with excitement? Is it the thrill of creating something new? The satisfaction of solving a complex problem? Or maybe it's the joy of helping others? Whatever it is, don't ignore it. Embrace it. This is your passion speaking to you, and it's a voice you should listen to. But knowing your passion isn't enough. You must have the courage to pursue it, to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. This might sound scary, and it is, but it's also exhilarating. It's the thrill of the chase, the excitement of the pursuit. And with each step you take, you'll learn more about yourself and what you're capable of. There will be obstacles along the way, of course. There always are. But don't let them deter you. Instead, use them as stepping stones to reach your goals. Remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey. And every step you take is a step closer to self-discovery. So start today. Start now. Take that first step. Dive into your own mind, explore your interests, and have the courage to follow your passion. It might not be easy, but it will be worth it. Because at the end of the day, this is your journey. It's your life, and you are the only one who can live it. Remember, the journey to self-discovery is a personal one, but it's a journey worth taking. Igniting your passion begins with self-discovery. It's a journey, a path of exploration and revelation. It's about peeling back the layers to reveal the core of who you are and what truly sets your soul on fire. Do you remember the tale of the unsatisfied executive? He was trapped in a world of expectations and norms that didn't resonate with his inner self. It took courage to break free, to admit that he was not content, and to seek out his own path. He discovered his passion, and it transformed his life. And what about the artist's awakening? She found her passion in the strokes of a paintbrush, the colors on a canvas. It wasn't about fame or fortune, but the joy she found in expressing herself through art. Her passion gave her life a new meaning. The power of passion is undeniable. It's the fuel that drives us forward, the fire that lights up our lives. It's not about what you do, but why you do it. It's about finding that one thing that makes you feel alive, that fills you with excitement and joy. Your journey to self-discovery is unique. It's a path only you can walk. It may not be easy, but it's worth it. Because at the end of this path, you'll find your passion. You'll find that spark that ignites your soul. Dare to discover yourself. Dare to ignite your passion. Your journey starts now.